Morning, Taxi Chronicles here. Quick question. When is it right, or is it right, as a man, to take half of what the woman's owns if you didn't put in? Is it right at all? Does it make you less of a man? I ask you this because the story I'm going to tell you is on that basis. There's this couple, they weren't married, but they've been living together for many years. The lady cheated. It was a situation, they was at a party together, a hot tub party. He decided he wanted to go home. She insisted on staying, and then she slept with this other man. He found out later on, he asked her to leave, and she moved in with her CEO. Yeah, so the head man and thing. Now he says she was always been loose, always been such and such. I asked him why did he marry her, but before I get into, I will deviate from getting into that sort of time. Her father had given her and him a load of money. They had put it in his account and to get the mortgage. Clearly the father trusted the man and liked him. The man's very upset that he's been violated, their sacramental relationship's been cheated on. So he's decided to take half, yeah, and he's been a working man, but at the same time he says if she hadn't cheated and it had just been like, okay, well listen, we've just grown apart, I wouldn't have took any money. I'd have just took what I brought in and she could have left with all the money the father gave her, even though the father put it in his account. And so obviously the father thought he was more responsible or something like that. So the question to you is that okay? And is it okay for a man to take half? Now, just because women do something doesn't mean necessarily is right for men. Because obviously men have their pride, women have their dignity. But I'm interested to hear your thoughts on this one. Put your comments in the bit down below.